Hello, Unai Emery. It's 4 a.m. in the morning, and to see pain in your face at 4 a.m. in the morning keeps me awake, keeps me fresh, keeps me alive, keeps me happy. And I think I have prayed for this day for a long, long time. So many stats: Aston Villa on a 11 game run, winning run, and Unai Emery never losing at the Emirates Stadium as a away manager, not as a Arsenal manager because we lost. We embarrassed ourselves a lot when he was our manager. So perfect, like everything was perfect in the second half. Obviously, first half it looked like again nervousness, the Watkins chance, and this and that. It was looking very similar to the other Aston Villa games because that was the story that we dominate the ball, we try our chances, but they clinch the ball in the midfield and then they go and give one through ball or one pass from the midfield to the striker, and the striker makes a run and ends up scoring the goal. So that I did not want us to just go with that. We wanted us to dominate more, wanted us to be more tenacious, like more aggressive in the midfield to go for those balls. And Odegaard and Zubimendi did absolutely magnificently in this game. If you look at their ratings as well, you look at Odegaard, you look at Zubimendi, 8.3, 8.3. You look at this midfield, which a lot of people would have been nervous about, and I was also nervous about. But I cannot believe Saliba is 6.9. I cannot believe that. I don't know what Footmob is doing. Even Saka 6.9 is a bit harsh, but absolutely magnificent. And Trossard, Leandro Trossard, obviously he was getting sold in the summer window, and nobody cared about it. Nobody was like, "Oh, don't sell Trossard or this or that." We were like, "Okay, sell Trossard, bring Rodrigo, bring a better left winger, bring as a sell Trossard, this and that." But we kept him. Look at the way he's shining. And what happened is that in the preview video I told you that this area is the weakness for Aston Villa, and Odegaard and Saka would find a lot of joy here along with Timber. Now what Unai Emery did was to compensate for this. I totally forgot that Digne is fit and he will play for Madsen, but that is a different topic. Unai Emery populated this side of the pitch with Onana, with Digne, with obviously the centre backs, and with the whoever was the left winger. So they actually locked in this place, and for a lot of the first half, Odegaard and Saka were just here, not able to do anything. And even if when I saw Odegaard in the start of the game in the first 10-15 minutes, he was trying a lot of things. A lot of things were not working for him, but he was trying again. He was trying. Usually, we see when he receives ball here, he straight away gives the pass to Saka. But Arteta also, to counter what Emery would do, he told Odegaard to concentrate more on this and give balls to Trossard, give balls to Gyökeres in these areas. And this was the area where they were weak because, as you see, here Bogarde was playing, and Onan obviously was playing on that side, but mostly their players, even Sancho, was not defending that well. So you see, in the left side, they really targeted this area. And Trossard, absolutely, he was magnificent. He found areas, he found space in these areas. He gave two chances to Gyökeres, which both of them he should have scored, but did not. And again, that was also very frustrating. I don't did not disagree with the Gyökeres rating because as a striker, when you get chances, I told you in the preview as well that we need that killer instinct, and one player who needs to deliver that killer instinct is Gyökeres, and he's not doing that right now. Even the one time Gabriel trusted him and gave him the ball in the central areas, he was again bettered by the center back, and then it created a chance for Watkins. So all those small things where we see, like, at least you need to show strength, be more quicker to the ball when Gabriel gives you that pass, maybe 1 foot quicker when you are ahead of the defender. Defender can't get his leg ahead of you in that kind of situation. So that is poor. And then the two headers, those should be going in when we talk about a poacher, a striker who was the leading goal scorer last year or last season. So we our expectations are more in the fact that you are given chances. We saw what Gabriel Jesus came and did. He just banged one in, curled one in beautifully, and he has been playing really well. He has been doing everything: build a play, hold a play, shooting, creating, dribbling, everything Gabriel Jesus has done well since he has come from injury, and before he was injured, scoring those hat tricks. He has showed that he is not done at the top level yet, and he will like keep going on and competing with other strikers. Even Havertz is back, so Gyökeres needs to like improve. He needs to level up if he can. I am not complaining if he cannot, but he will have to find he'll have to find another club. It's 4 a.m., so I'm yawning obviously. Gabriel gabriel again, like I obviously I'm not like I told you, but we I discussed that uh, Emi Martinez, obviously, who is supposed to be the best goalkeeper in the world because he gave Messi a World Cup, he is not good at collecting crosses. He is not good at corners, and that is why Aston Villa, I discussed also in the preview, that they are prone to when you cross from here, these balls, these out swinging balls, in swinging balls, all sorts of deliveries. Emi Martinez finds it a little bit difficult to collect them, even though he's physically not as small as David Raya is. But if you look at David Raya and how he collects the ball, versus how if you look at Donnarumma, he does not even try. He in most situations punches the ball. He's not confident enough that he will catch the ball. But David Raya is special because he will always catch the ball. He will always take control and give you possession back. He will not punch the ball and panic. So that is what sets apart David Raya also from these kind of keepers. And we do not appreciate David Raya enough for what all he does for this team. Mikel Merino again, he should have been sent off, and he is so frustrating as a player. Like I honestly, Miles Lewis Kelly at number 8 could have absolutely dazzled in this midfield. Like we would have unlocked defenses and maybe scored more. Like obviously we scored 4, but I don't know why Mikel Arteta just does not experiment. Like I'm not telling him to experiment too much, but to trust seniority too much and then not explore these opportunities of playing Miles Lewis Kelly at number 8 when the game allows you to. Probably he did not do that because Calafiori was injured, and then left back resources would have been less. But Mikel Merino again, he should have been sent off. We got lucky there, and I expect that kind of stupidity from him because he loses control. He's the second best player in a duel, and then he just his instinct goes that okay, I have to hold this player and not let him go. The referee was very lenient and pretty bad in that situation because he made a wrong decision. But yeah, I would have much preferred Miles Lewis Kelly playing the number at 10. I would have been so happy to see him there. But again, even if you because for one reason, because Mikel Merino also when he receives the ball here, he is looking this side, he's looking this side, so these passes he can make easily. These passes, this would be his range of passes. But to turn and pass here, if he sees Saka is free here, he will have to turn. He will go there, then go there, then go there, then look at him, then pass to him. By the time everyone is set back defending Saka, and he does not have that space anymore. So that is why I want a Maestro Kelly who can turn swiftly, look at him, find him in space, and provide that pass at the right time. And that would have made this midfield even more dynamic than it was. And I have talked a lot about when, like, sometimes we don't need Declan Rice because at home, when we are dominating the ball, when we are playing against low blocks, or mid blocks. We need passers of the ball in the midfield, and I did not worry that much as the other people were worrying. Obviously, Villa can out like he they can beat us with physicality in the midfield and then pass our midfield easily like Onana was doing. But obviously that was a tactical move because we wanted him to get injured, pull his leg, trying to make those sprints. So again, Mikel Arteta, he has done it again. But on a serious note, Onana bypassing our midfield so easily, that is one issue. But sometimes you have to take that risk and you have to play just good football with good midfielders. I love Zubimendi and Odegaard. Both Sometimes both clash during the build-up play because both want to get on the ball from deep areas and take the team forward. Sometimes Odegaard goes ahead and Zubimendi provides a pass to him. Sometimes Zubimendi goes ahead and Odegaard provides a pass to him. And today we saw eventually Odegaard winning the ball here. I talked about this zone where we need Zubimendi and Rice to win the ball there. I did not know at that time that Rice was not playing. So Odegaard took that mantle, won the ball here, beautiful pass, and Zubimendi made that run, did not hesitate, did not was like, oh, I'm a defensive midfielder, do not make runs, made and then showed the quality with the finish. His third goal for his club, and I don't think he scored three goals in a season for Real Sociedad at any time, and this was pretty much a Real Sociedad throwback midfield as well. So yeah, brilliant from everybody, and obviously Trossard was the man of the match, creating, giving. It was a simple pass to Gabriel Jesus, but his goal was brilliant, and Bukayo Saka was a little marshaled in these zones. That is why his rating is also less, and did not have too many great moments or important moments in this game. But again, Saka's cross, Gabriel's header, Emi Martinez's mistake. You could see that before the game. You do not need to be a tactical, you do not need to be a genius person to see that coming. And obviously, Saliba and Gabriel come, and we do not concede when they are on the pitch. The moment Gabriel goes, then Hincapie comes. There is doubts in the defense. I don't think Saliba, that clearance he did, that last touch he got on the ball when Sancho passed that to Watkins in this zone where he just got a touch and the ball evaded Watkins. Sancho was there, Watkins was there. That was not offside actually. I thought if that would have gotten in, it would have counted. So Saliba also magnificent. He has been magnificent when Gabriel has not been there. He has carried on leading the Arsenal's title charge when his partners Timber has been injured, Calafiori has been injured, Gabriel has been injured, Saliba himself has been injured, but he has been the most consistent out of the center backs along with Timber. So basically, Saliba, I want to appreciate this pair, centre back pair, because they deserve a title. I think Odegaard deserves a title, Saka deserves a title. The way Trossard is playing, he deserves a title. Zubimendi is a title-winning midfielder. Declan Rice is probably in the top three midfielders in the world. I think Pedri is the best midfielder in the world for me, but Declan Rice surely makes his case for the top three. Julian Timber has been the best right back in the world for me, and Calafiori, obviously, Calafiori is sensational. So this whole team, if you look at the whole team, even the strikers, if you can make a point, Gyökeres doesn't deserve to be a Prem winning uh, striker. Gabriel Jesus has been a Prem winning striker. So like we have players all around the pitch who can win you the title, who are title winning quality players. So everything is set for us. This was a huge win because against Aston Villa, obviously a grudge match. We all hate Aston Villa because of Unai Emery. I don't think I hate Aston Villa as much as I hate Unai Emery. Don't want to lose any game against him. So that is very crucial to embarrass him, to see his sad face. That makes me happy before the new year, and hoping for more losses for Unai Emery in the next year. And the way like their XG has increased because of the last few chances they got. but they created absolutely nothing till the 90th minute. Except of that Oli Watkins chance, which again came from a turnover where Gyökeres was a little weak. Other than that, not much. Onana made a run, but nothing much. They could not create. They did not have a shot on target till the 92nd minute. So that shows the kind of control we have. Chelsea again went and drew against Bournemouth. So their young side cannot deal with this December period. We have in the past faltered in the December period. So these wins that you're seeing, these hard fought 2-1 wins, where we did let teams come back to the game, but the fact that when we let Wolves come back to the game, we again scored a goal and ended up winning it anyway. And then when we conceded a goal to Brighton, we did not concede the second and ended up winning anyway. And then when we had to make a statement, we made a statement against Aston Villa. So everything is aligning pretty well for Arsenal Football Club, and I think I've been positive for from a long time. And the beautiful part about this season, I have seen that Ateta keeps learning. At the start of the season he was too defensive. It was again like last season he was very conservative, and I myself had said that the tactics are cowardly. Arteta is acting very cowardly. Then he learned from that, and then he played as a Odegaard midfield as well with Declan Rice. He tried new things. He's trying to learn new things. He's trying to improve from them. He lost at Aston Villa, so today you saw the kind of energy we had, the willingness to win this game, to dominate on the ball, to not s- to dominate these midfield areas, to know that Odegaard and Zoe are pressing high, pressing the midfielders of Aston Villa and not allowing them to have any space. And the press was on. We were not allowing them to just play out from the back, even though they are good enough. They played out from the back a few times, and they are very confident players who do body feints and go past players, etc. But we weren't like any scared of them. We took the match on and we played like we are the title winning contenders or title winners. Like we played like champions today, and couldn't be more happier. It, it was the last game of the year, and it has been a year of highs and lows. It has been a difficult year, but it has been a year for Arsenal Football Club that has taught us a lot, and in the process, we have grown a lot. And hopefully, 2026 will bring in all the rewards of all the struggles we have had to face in this year, and all the lessons, and like reward all the lessons we have learned from this year. So in one way you can take a positive from 2025, that you need a 2025 to get a 2026 where you are going to get the rewards. So this year can be seen as the struggle we had, the lessons we learned, and then 2026 would be the rewards we get for all the pain and lessons we have been taught. So that is how I am looking at things. Let me know how you viewed this game, and let's hope we keep winning. We go to Bournemouth next. We'll be previewing that as well. And yeah, you can see me previewing all Arsenal games, everything I'm going to cover. And yeah, that's all. Bye.